In this lesson, we are going to pick up where we left off in our last lesson by looking at the sales section of the account and settings. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We move on down to the next section here, which is product and services. Let's go ahead in and edit that. Again, these are on your invoices or estimates. So do we want to show the product service column on our sales forms? In QuickBooks, there's a section on creating product and services, and in other courses, we can get into that. But this, if you have that set up, this is what you would toggle on and off. So if you have product and services, you can toggle that on. Say you're a retail and you have the SKU numbers. Those are your alphanumeric numbers for your items, and you want to be able to track that, then you would click that on as well. Price rules is a beta form within QuickBooks Online right now. I would not turn that on. It does specific price rules for groups. You could test that out if you want to test it out. I'm going to leave it off for now. We can go down here to track our quantity and price rate. This is great if you're selling products, or if you're in the service industry and you have, say, a rate for different services that you provide, then you can have the rate in there and then just put the number of hours or the number of product that you sold. So that's always a good feature to turn on. And then the last one would be is if you're using the inventory within QuickBooks and you want to track the inventory quantity on hand. If you're not, go ahead and turn that off. No need to have that on there if you're not utilizing the inventory portion of QuickBooks Online. Late fees, you can add those to all of your invoices, and you can set that up by just clicking on the button to toggle it on, and then we can go in and do a flat fee. So say you have a $25 flat fee, and you could do that once per invoice, you can do that once a month, or you can even do it once per day. Or if you have a percentage of the remaining balance, then you can click on that and say it's, 1% of your remaining balance, and we charge that per month until you pay it. Easy to do it. You can always click this box, which would apply an upfront one-time flat fee. Then it would then also generate a per month percentage. You can add a grace period down here, and you can do a none, and you can do a 1, 5, 7, 14, or 30-day grace period. And if you need to apply sales tax, you can always toggle that on, and that would have the sales tax as well. So I'm going to turn that off for now, but you can always go in there and do that. Progress invoicing. This is great for companies that use, sales for projects that they do, and maybe it takes a few months to complete a project, but they want to go ahead and bill, say, partial throughout the process. So we could always go in here and toggle this on, and as it sees here, it'll enable you to switch to our newest template, and you can update that and go ahead and turn that on. And it's a great feature because this will go straight from your estimates, and you'll be able to track all of the payments that come in that are partial payments on a final invoice. We can always put messages, and this is for our sales forms. So we can always do dear or to. You can put, again, If we fill in our QuickBooks Online correct with, say, our customers, then what it will do is it will go and it will grab the different display type on how you want it displayed to your customer. And again, we can do invoices, estimates, credit memos, sales receipts, statements, and refund receipts. These messages will go with that. You can always click use standard message, or you can go ahead and create your own down here, make it very specific to your company. You can always email a copy to yourself. You can copy, you can blind copy, and again, our sales form or estimates or invoices. Another great feature of the QuickBooks Online is the reminder, because the biggest thing about this is you can set it once and QuickBooks will do the work for you. So if you turn this on, automatic invoice reminders, then you can go and set up how you want your reminders to go out. So you just do the drop down, say we want reminder 1, we want to remind them 3 days before the due date. Again, you can do before, after, you can do all the different time periods there. You can put your subject line in here. Again, if you just want to use what you used for your standard general setting above, you can just click on that, use email greeting. If not, you can do something different. And then do it the way you want to do it for your company here. And you can set up to 3 different reminders for your customers. Real simple. It will automatically go out, email out to your customer. You don't even have to think about it. Great feature in QuickBooks. The online delivery, this is how it comes across to your customer online. You can show a summary in the email, or you can show them the full details. You can attach a PDF of the invoice or the estimate or whatever you're sending them. If you don't want that, you can always unclick that, and you can do it in an online invoice, HTML, or plain text, however you want that to come across. And the last part is statements. And what this does is you can either list all of them as a single line, or you can do this as details so that it breaks it up. You can show the aging at the bottom of your invoice or statement that gets sent to your customer, or if you don't want that on there, you can always toggle it off. So that's your sales settings that are very important for all of your forms that are generated by QuickBooks Online.
I gotcha.